Hi Virgo, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we're going to be getting you some messages. Before I do that, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. You ready? Here we go. All right. So I want to tell you before we get started that I'm going to use the pendulum at the end of this reading. The pendulum will answer a yes or no question. So think of a question that you want the answer to, yes or no, and we'll get that at the end. But for now, I'm just going to jump right in. We have, Seven of Wands, okay. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Chariot, Eight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles throwing me off a little bit. Seven of Wands here is throwing me off a little bit. Feels like you have to be defensive. Feels like somebody might be blaming you for something. You got to stand your ground on something. Feels like somebody might be ganging up on you. I don't know why, because the other cards don't relate to that at all. At least I don't feel like it does. I don't know. I feel like you might have a little bit of a challenging time coming in the very near future. Because Eight of Wands is pretty fast-moving energy, and so is the Chariot. So I feel like there might be something challenging you. Something where you feel like you have to defend yourself coming in. I don't know. Maybe it's here already. I don't know. But here's the good news. You're the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is taking care of things, right? They're very independent. They're the single mom that's, providing for her family and just doing everything she needs to do. And then you have the Queen of Cups, who is very loving and warm and nurturing, very intuitive, very empathic. So you could very well be a single mom reading this, because with those two queens here, kind of feels like you're just loving and nurturing, but yet taking care of business too and providing. It don't have to be, but for some of you, I feel like you probably are. The Chariot here says that there's going to be some kind of success here coming in. You're going to be fine. Things are going to work out for you. And you could be getting love. There could be new love coming in for you with this Eight of Wands here. Either that, or that's just some really good news. Some communication here that's coming in that's happy and successful. You have some really good cards here. I don't know why you have to defend. And Seven of Wands isn't a terrible card. It just means you got to stick up for yourself. You have to, speak your truth. You can't let people blame you for things. I don't know. Let's get some more cards and see if we can get a better picture here. Oh, there we go. Finally, they weren't popping. All right, here we go. Chariot again. So something's coming in pretty fast, and it's going to give you something to celebrate. It is a victory. There is new love here. I told you. I'm so excited for some of you. It's new love, and it doesn't have to be romantic love, but for some of us looking for it, it looks like it. Yeah, the Three of Cups it could be a reunion. It could be just happy times, just uplifting energy. It's just a time to celebrate your successes. And with that Chariot here, something's going to be a success. Like, I don't know, like it kind of feels like a business venture maybe. With the Queen of Pentacles, like she's very financially independent, providing financially. You know, so it feels like there's something that you're doing. I don't know, I feel like you're very talented at something. There's something that is going to bring you so much success. I'm really happy for you, Virgo. I don't know what this is, but it feels like there's love and money coming in for you. It does. There is going to be a decision, though. You will have to make a choice. I feel like there might be like an amazing opportunity that comes in for you, but it might require you to do something that you're unsure of. Like you might be offered a job in another state, so it would require you to move, and you're not sure if you would want to move. Something like that. Or maybe you're going to meet somebody who lives at a distance. So, I don't know what this is, but it feels like love and money's coming in. I feel like this is an abundant time for you. I feel like there's a lot of success on the horizon for you, Virgo. But there is still something that you're going to have to battle here. The Seven of Wands, it's not Five of Swords, right? It's not, but there's something you got to stand up for yourself. You got to defend yourself. And I don't like having to do that, you know? So it bothers me. It bothers me that everybody doesn't want peace and harmony with me. So that's why I'm feeling, that's why that card's bothering me for you. Oh no, look. They gave it to you again. Stand your ground. All right, so I just feel like somebody might be trying to take advantage of you somehow. Maybe because you're the Queen of Pentacles and you're going to start making this money and this financial abundance is going to start coming in, and maybe somebody is going to like push your boundaries, and you're going to have to say, "Hey," you know, and stick up for yourself. Like, "Hey, that's not happening." Whatever it is, be true to you. Okay, you're the Queen of Cups, so you have intuition. So trust your intuition when it comes to this, right? Stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe in and what you think is fair, because I kind of feel like you're very fair. You know, if you have to give to receive, do that. But don't let anybody take advantage of you. Don't let anybody talk bad about you too. I feel like somebody's blaming you for something. I keep getting blame. And you're like, "Hey, wait a minute. That wasn't my fault." You know? I don't know. But you got some good stuff coming in. So like, I feel like this is just going to be that ugly spot, you know, like just that, it just, not that it ruins it, but just like, you got to cut it out if you can. You know, like the bad spot on the banana, the brown spot, you just got to cut it off, but the rest of the banana is really good and sweet and amazing. I feel like that standing up for yourself is that brown spot. Why I use banana? I don't even eat bananas, but that was funny. Beauty. Oh, see. Okay. This might shake your confidence a little bit. I feel like, why do I feel like, all right, I feel like you might have been bullied, and it might have caused some insecurities with you, with these two cards. Like, I feel like a little bit of bullying now. Here's why. This is the story that popped up in my head, and I probably shouldn't share this, but I'm going to share this. This is about me. So when I was younger, I was bullied for my voice. They made fun of my voice all the time. They would call me like gerbil because I had this high, sweet voice, right? And I didn't sound like everybody else. And now here I am using my voice every day. I push through those insecurities and I'm using it, but I'm still insecure about my voice. because I was made fun of for it when I was younger. And so they were showing me that scenario. So that's why I said somebody might be bullying you about something. And it's like, no, people are going to love you for it. Don't let them make you insecure. Like, fight through that insecurity, because that's only one person's opinion. And you know how many people are on this world? So I just like fight that. Stand your ground. Tell that person to go away. Squash them like a bug. I don't know. But you need to realize that you are beautiful inside and out. You're a beautiful soul, especially if you're here listening to my readings, because I only attract beautiful souls, because that's all I want here. I don't want no negative souls here. So that's what I attract. So you are beautiful. You have to start believing it. When's the last time you looked in the mirror and said, you're beautiful? You gotta tell yourself that every day. Even if you don't believe it, you gotta start telling yourself that, so that you start to believe it, because thoughts are powerful, and so are words. And your word, you could speak things into existence, right? So if I feel your beauty, which I do because I'm a strong empath, I'm feeling your beauty. I know you're beautiful. So you need to believe it too. So stand up to any of your bullies. All right. And like I said, I feel like it's just that little small brown spot. It's not really that big of a deal, but I don't like bullies. Anyway, here we go. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Oh, this is about everything is a learning experience, right? This is about being connected to source and knowing that we're here for a reason. Being human can be lonely and confusing. The polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of source, but it can be also glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we're being rewarded, and when things are bad, perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we're all here to expand and grow, and it's through extremes of life that we do exactly that. So you're being called to understand that we're all here for a reason. We're all here to learn and grow, and that every experience, whether it's good or bad, is for our highest good. Right? We're supposed to love our bad experiences as well. You know, they're tough when we're going through them, but afterwards we can appreciate them, or we should appreciate them, because we learned and we grew from it. That's what we came here to do. That is our job here, right? So you need to thank yourself for doing a good job, right? When we have these horrible experiences, and we make it through to the other side, when we get there, we have to pat ourselves on the back. We have to say, good job. You did it. You got through that. And you will continue to get through it. So we have to enjoy both the good and the bad. That's what that card is saying, that we're here for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing is wrong. It's all right, because it's all happening for a purpose. Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. Who inspires you, Virgo? That's like not an easy question. I don't know who inspires me, to be honest with you. I mean, I have some readers that I look up to. I have some business, financial people I look up to. And some very loving relationships that I look up to, but I can't really pinpoint who inspires me. I guess it changes from day to day. But who inspires you? I think this is kind of like saying be inspired. Just be inspired every day if you can. You know? Like I said, we're all here for a reason. So find something to be inspired by every single day. Expect a powerful change, because change is coming. getting to know one another. So you have love begins, right? So if a new love is coming in, which this does represent, get to know each other. It feels like someone new's coming in for you to get to know. But if you're already in a relationship, I think this is saying get to know each other on a deeper level. Take that time to really get to know each other. Dig deep. I don't know why, but I feel like there's like a bond that needs to be created. So, all right, let's get a love card. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So, don't worry about that saying, don't worry about them. Whoever's blaming you or making fun of you or bullying you, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Just have fun despite them. Know how beautiful you are despite them. And just love life. Have fun. Enjoy it. Find every moment that you can to have fun. All right, let's get a good tarot card for your advice. And I will definitely read from the book on this one. The World card. So we know the World card's about endings and new beginnings, but let's see what the World card says for this. The World, here we go. I am being called to shift my perspective on my life now. When I remember I am first and foremost an immortal soul, experiencing life as a human being, I have no fear. I can see clearly that I am a powerful co-creator in a divine partnership with Spirit. Aligning myself with Spirit, remaining unattached to outcomes, I am a conduit for miracles. So it's basically saying that, you are a soul, a beautiful soul in a human body, having a human experience. You will live on after this body is done. When we're ready to shed this body, we continue on. And we continue on in a different way. We could come back if we choose. But we're eternal. So why not, knowing that we're eternal, why not live life to the fullest while we're here? Knowing that we could do whatever we want and be whatever we want and find joy in every situation that we can. Why wouldn't we do that? They want you to have a little bit of a shift in perspective here. They want you to realize that you're eternal. So, and that this is all just an experience. Make the most of this experience. There's a powerful change coming. If you shift your perspective to realize that this is just an experience, you'll start making that experience the best experience it could possibly be. And you will appreciate the awful traumatizing times. You will appreciate it. Maybe not when you're going through it, but afterwards. Because you learned. All right, Virgo. Let's get your pendulum question going here. So if you haven't thought of your yes or no question, I would say pause the video at this time because we're going to get your answer right now. Let's see what comes up. Try again. All right, we're going to try again. Sometimes Spirit won't give us the answer. So sometimes it's something we have to figure out on our own because we're learning and growing, right? But let's see. They might give us a yes or no. Nope. You got a maybe. So it could go either way. I think the decision's in your hands. Whatever your question was, it's up to you and your choice. You do have a decision here. So it's up to you. There's no wrong answer. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Virgo, I'm going to end it there. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe for me because that helps me so much, and I appreciate you. and love you and thank you. And until next time, love and light.